Hi, Genki Call here with the Topaz Treasures World event for the week of October 17th, 2022. But first, the lore. Finally, we had Topaz shards, giving us 5 different colors. Gemhammer believed the dead smiths of Drakzoom could craft a key that might be used to lock the Onyx Giant from the Gate of Nexus. As foretold by Baba Yaga, Baba Yaga, the Topaz Giants were in Whitehelm, where they had raised an army of elementals. Defeat elementals and giants in the Whitehelm to gain elemental energy and Topaz shards. Bloopers! Now, you're going to see some things on the screen you normally don't see, and that is because OBS is acting up. I apologize. I can't fix it at the moment, but here we go. For the scoring, it's not too bad. Anything that says Topaz is what you want to target first, and primarily the new troop, the Topaz Giant. After that, it is rarity order, alphabetical order, so Jotnar and Gloomleaf, and then for the epics, Frostfire before Zephyros. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now, the thing is, this is one of those events where things go in phases. So for 15 battles, you're only going to get a few of the troops, and then the next 15 battles, you'll get some more of the troops. You won't see the Topaz troops until you complete 30 battles. This is one of those. All right. So, teams. I have multiple teams here, and we've got some really good ones for people without any legendaries, and I might use one of those teams for myself and not worry about legendaries or mythics, but this is the first team I came up with. Now, Paladin is going to do a ton of damage. He will do his base damage, basically exactly whatever your magic is, and then the boost of his armor. So as long as his armor doesn't get damaged, you'll do that full amount with the damage. Oh, it's Blooper City tonight. So it's 1-to-1 ratio, so I'm going to do an additional 139 damage. That's not including badges and medals. So that's why I have 2 here. Templar is going to add armor and give me green mana to feed the paladins, and then the white Aegis is going to give also armor. So, and this is something that I know y'all should have. You just have to get your purple mana mastery up and you'll get this for free. Alright, and I'm using priest class for this. Why was I using priest class? Oh yes, because you get bonus. Hold on. Class. I had reasons. So you start with a light storm, and you get bonus green mana from green gem matches, or you can get bonus yellow, whichever you like. And yeah, that will work. So I'm gonna change it though. I'm gonna change it. I'm leveling other things. I have that at 100% already. All right. You know, my usual mantra. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do this. Right now, it's going to be, you know, one-shotting everything as is, but so my boost here is 136 right now, and I'm gonna do this. And now it's up to plus 187 plus my medals. Or I don't have any medals right now, but my badges. So, yeah, it's very, very powerful. A little slow for the early levels, which is why you might want to use the next team I've got starting out. Okie dokie. So again, we want to go with Frostfire over Zephyros. I think I have this here. Yes, I do. So this one I'm using Sunspear for because we have a lot of red on this team. Angry Mob is a nice low rarity troop. It blows things up, gets you lots of, well, it doesn't blow them up, it destroys. But it's going to destroy a bunch of gems and get mana for your team. Plus, you're going to have all that red coming down from Sunspear, again with the white Aegis to boost armor. for the High Paladin, who does damage to the 2 strongest enemies boosted by his armor. Now, he is hitting 2 enemies, but the boost on this is half of your armor. So even though you're hitting 2 enemies, it's not hitting as hard, but it will be faster for the earlier levels. Wait, what is with this? Hold on. I don't want minus purple. How'd I do that? Let's see. We want plus red and like minus green or something. Red and brown would be ideal. We could do, no, maybe we could do that. Not yellow. Red and blue. No, not minus brown. Brown and red? I'd rather do red and brown. Hold on. Red and brown. That's the one I had. Darn it. I want red and... Hold on. Okay, what I need does not exist, so we'll just do red and blue, maybe? I'd rather have red plus plus, not minus brown. I mean, this would work, but... Grr arg. Oh well, we're just gonna go with this. We'll copy that. Okay, let's take this in. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. To battle! Of course, with the enchant from the first level, the first tier in the shop, you're going to have mana pretty quickly here, and you can just blow things away. Boom! Yay! Hey! We have a pet rescue. I love that. Alright. Next up, sorry, this is where you're going to see things that you normally wouldn't see. I need to fix this. Alright. This is my secret place where I keep this stuff. Normally you can't see it. Alright, I need to paste. Trying to paste this. There. Alright, next one. Now, if you don't have legendaries, normally the teams that I'm putting together with no legendaries is for people that just, they don't have the higher level troops, but if you have access to the underworld, Gargoyle with Ethereal Sentry and Guardian Hammer, this is a fantastic team. Now, I'm using Priest class with this specifically because it will boost how much yellow and brown gems, the amount of brown and yellow gems that you get. So, the way Gargoyle works, splash damage to an enemy boosted by all allies' attack, and the Ethereal Sentry is going to increase an ally's attack by their armor. Such a powerful team. So good. But the Guardian Hammer is going to feed the Ethereal Sentry, and then also the Gargoyle. It's just, I've used this in Delves. It's very good, and plus you've got the medals and badges on top of it. Are you kidding? This is going to be super, super good. I'm going to grab the next team while that's loading. Now, this is specifically with Priest class. The next team will be using Geomancer class, and I'll go over that in a minute. But there is method to my madness, believe me. Alright, do I even care about that? No, I'd rather have some mana. Ethereal Sentry. Look at that. Okay, right now the boost is plus 109. I'm going to cast this on my hero. And yeah, I know my stats are insane, but now the boost is plus 156. Very, very nice. And you can use the white Aegis here if you wish, but having sustained mana is really important to me, so I really, really like to have a mana accumulator of some sort. And in this case, that is the Guardian Hammer for me. Alright, and next we've got this team. This one uses Geomancer because that way the entire team is construct. and the entire team will get a 50% mana start. So, yeah, Fist of Heaven is one of my favorite splody weapons, and it's in the Soul Forge right now. Yeah, this gives a boost to Divine Allies, and you need to use Priest class for that, but that's not what we're worrying about. What we're worrying about is that 50% mana start for the team. So, it's just another option. Say you don't have the Guardian Hammer, you can't afford to craft it, but you have the Fist of Heaven. This is another option. Which one do I like better? I don't know. I'd have to play with them both for a while and see what I think. But for the moment, we're just gonna kind of blow them out of the water. And just to show you what this does, this blows up yellow gems, gets plenty of mana for your team. Just like that. Ah, so nice. I forgot to mention that the medals and badges will only boost your spell damage. There is no boost to skulls, and also you want to go for the lowest level. I also forgot to mention it's written down on my on the visual I gave for the scoring, but the Topaz enemies can give you extra points. So I forgot to mention it, but it is written down. Now this team, why am I using Plaguelord with this? I know why I'm using Plaguelord. Now you can use Plaguelord or Warpriest to make your hero a human, and doing that will mean that Holy Saint Astra will enchant your hero. You don't have to do this. You can use any class you want, but Holy Saint Astra is going to give armor and life to the whole team, create a light storm, which will only feed herself at this point, and enchant all humans. And give a 50% mana start. Now, Plaguelord, I chose Plaguelord instead of Warpriest because if you don't have the class weapon for Plaguelord yet, you're going to want to use this because Essence of Evil is one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's insane. So if you haven't got this weapon yet, be sure to use Plaguelord with this team. Again, Fist of Heaven to blow things up. High Paladin, again, to do more than one enemy, hit more than one enemy at a time. And is this going to be the best thing ever? Not really, but it is something that you can do. I wanted to at least make something with Holy Saint Astra for people that don't have Mythics. So, do this. Now this might be good to run with Sunspear for all of that red mana coming down. Because it's going to be a little slower without all of the red mana, but like I said, using Plaguelord means that you will get the 50% mana start and the enchant off of Holy Saint Astra. Not necessary though, up to you. So next we have the Mythic team. I'm probably going to use the Gargoyle team. We just used Gaard's avatar last week, but if you have Gaard's avatar, edit, manage, paste, this is an option. So you really don't need the white Aegis starting off. If you need to boost armor to get more attack out of your spell with Gaard's avatar, then the white Aegis will work. Angry Mob is going to get you plenty of mana. I am using Plaguelord once again for the 50% mana start here. And also, Angry Mob will get the enchant and 50% mana start as well. Aha! And then Gaard's avatar is just going to destroy everything. So let's go ahead and take this in. I'll show you this. And sure, why not? We'll blow things up, get lots of mana. Kapow! And we'll do that again. And yeah, it partially... Whoops. It does mana block Gaard's avatar, and since we do have an enchant from Holy Saint Astra, if you prefer, you can totally do this. It'll be faster on the earlier levels for sure. But if you're worried about mana and don't want to have to cast Holy Saint Astra, yeah, you can do that. Anyway, I'm going to leave it as is for now because that's what the team code is showing. Okie dokie. Any match fours, not paying much attention. This is going to give a... Alright, so I wanted to go ahead and cast with this to show you what kind of a boost it will give to Gaard's avatar. But there's a Valraven, and I don't want to lose it, so I'm going to go ahead and cast. Let me see if I can find a higher level battle to do here. Try this one more time. This is way faster than the Gargoyles, but the Gargoyles rock. Alright, one more time. The Gargoyles rock, especially if you don't have Gaard's avatar. Oh, I forgot to go over what you can get with in the shop. So I did say I wanted to show you the boost. Right now it's 76. Just casting with the Aegis. You always want to cast here. Ooh. Oh, it barriers your hero when you cast. How nice. 76 to 101. That's not even casting Astra. So we're going to go ahead and cast Astra now. It goes from 101 to 126. So it's not as good as running with the Shield of Erskaya, of course, but it's an option. So that is what I have for you for the world event for this week. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that I've at least inspired some teams for you. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you folks soon. Bye-bye!